You can if you want to. And I think the people
Oh,
who say, "I'm not good with money," don't want to be. They use that
what?
as their excuse to
How so?
say
Come on now. Really?
I think that they use that as their excuse. This is not a difficult thing to wrap your head around. This is very basic arithmetic. Spend less money than you make, save the difference, be patient. That's it. This is what we're talking about. You can explain this to a 5-year-old. And so if you're saying I'm not good with money, it's you're making a choice to not get better. Nothing is easier than bad financial habits that you want to have. Like we live in a society that it's very easy to overspend. A lot of people are willing to give you credit cards, give you debt. It is very easy to have bad financial habits. And if you want those, that's an easy thing to do. As soon as you actually want it, this is not a difficult thing for anybody.
This conversation reminds me of something that I saw a musician say. I wish I could remember who it was, but I saw a musician saying, everybody loves it when I tell the story about how I had to live in my car for a year while I was just starting out, but nobody actually wants to live in their car for a
Nobody ever
year
wants to do it.
while they're starting out.
Right. And so a lot of these things for people who are in debt, you are one of these people, you can empathize with this, I know, is that yes, it's going to be a sacrifice to get out of this. This might require a downshift in lifestyle relative to what you are used to. And so for a lot of people who say I'm not good with money, I think what they're actually saying is I don't want to make the sacrifice. I'm unwilling to make the sacrifice to do it. And I think that is true. Now, what is true, the reason that you like the story about the guy living in the car is because I think people actually love stories or doing this themselves of suffering for a noble goal.
Mm.
I think this is true in so many aspects of humanity that it's not that people like humans are very willing to suffer and put in hard work and sweat if the goal is noble enough.
I'm wondering if the noble goal for getting good with money is so that you'll be content with your life, not so that you'll make a lot of money.
To me, the noble goal, what it's always been for myself, and I think this is true for the majority of people, is independence. I have no desire to be rich in the sense of a giant house, flashy cars. I have no desire to live that life. I want to be independent. I want to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. And I'm using money as a tool to foster that. That's always been my goal.